Hello friends, this is Raj Sastry from Raj Option Trading. Today is Feb 20, 2022. Let's take a look at top technology stocks to buy. We'll start with a market update, look at top ETFs, and then let's look at top technology stocks to buy. So with that, let's jump in. Look from a market perspective, we got up and down market. Look, we got Dow Jones Industrial Average here. It's a 3-month chart. It's really turbulent at this time. It's going up, coming down, going up again, coming down. So this is going to continue. Really, market is wondering and a little bit worrying about geopolitical tensions and also interest rate hike from federals. So with that, smart investors should buy these pullback very slowly and accumulate great stocks. We'll talk about few of those names. And we have seen this movie many times. Look at the 5-year chart here. 5-year chart is pointing upwards. So if you have a long-term horizon, you can make a lot of money buying the stock slowly as the stock comes down. So this is a good time to slowly start buying and accumulating. And then you got S&P 500, same story. Look, it's up and down big time, and it's again coming down slowly. So this is again great buying opportunity here. Look at the S&P 500 5-year chart here. It's a nice uptrend here. Here we got interest rate hike back in 2018. Here you got COVID-19. So if you kept buying very slowly, you made a nice amount of money. That's how we invest. Buy slowly as the stock market comes down. Don't have a small shorter time frame when the market tanks like this. Have a little bit longer time frame. Buy quality stocks and go from there. Then we got Nasdaq. Nasdaq is a great buying opportunity right now. Look, it's down big time. And look, Nasdaq is in a very good shape when it comes to 5-year weekly chart here. It's a great buying opportunity. I say buy very slowly. If you are not confident about the stocks, you can buy QQQ itself very slowly. Buy one or two as the market tanks and accumulate. And then you got Russell 2000, same story here. It's again weak as you can see here on a 3-month chart, but in a 5-year chart, it's really having a nice uptrend as you can see here. Again, buying slowly will help here also. So with that, now let's look at fear and greed index. As you see here, fear and greed index is pointing to 37 here. That tells you right now market is really in a fear zone. Look, last week we were at 34, which is even below. I expect fear zone to come around say 30 or so here. So I expect the turbulent market to continue because there is a geopolitical tension and Feds might increase the rate and ramp down the bond buying program. That's why there will be some volatility. Market will be turbulent. So I think it's good to slowly start buying and accumulating. So with that, let's jump in here, look at top ETFs. From a top ETF perspective, look, we got S&P 500 or SPY, mother of all ETFs as we call it. Look, very nice volume, 129 million ETFs traded here. And look, it's still done great for 10-year period here. RSI is 40, which is really beaten down here. And this is as you can see here down for the year about 9.5%. S&P 500 is slowly coming into correction territory. The moment it's down 10% from 52-week high, that's when we call it the correction territory. Right now it's going towards correction territory. Soon it will be in correction territory. Whereas QQQ, which is Nasdaq 100, it's already in a correction territory. Look, RSI is very low here, 40. So at these times, it's good to slowly start buying some QQQ and accumulate. And then you got few more here. Look, we got financials XLF. XLF is also sold off here. And look, it's a little stronger as you see here. It's not yet in the correction territory, just 5.9% down. And then you got few more, even IWM, which is a low cap stocks here. It's down in the correction territory. It's good to accumulate. Then you could see some more here. Keep watching the RSI levels here. RSI levels are really coming down for most part, with the exception of metals here, precious metals. Precious metals are really in a bull market right now with the high RSI of 72. And also we got gold, which is again a precious metal. It's also tearing away, doing nicely with the high RSI of 70. That tells you gold is doing nicely here. And also energy is doing fairly well here with a little bit higher RSI. Otherwise, most other areas are down here, especially lower RSI segments like XLU is a good one to slowly start buying. I think there are a lot of dividend paying stocks in XLU, as many of you know here. So with that, let's jump in here. Look, XLRE, which is real estate, that's also done big time here with the low RSI of 36. You could buy that one also here. So with that, let's jump in. Look at top technology stocks. Look, here we got top technology stocks. What I've done is I've sorted this by market cap. The stock at the top is the highest market cap. Look, we got Apple at the top, which is the highest market cap stock with the $2.7 trillion market cap. And also all these stocks have got nice net margin. Keep watching the net margin here. These companies are minting money or coining money as we speak here. Nice net margin. As you look through here, we got Microsoft with nice 39% net margin. And we got a few more companies with a nice net margin. As you can see here, all these companies making money. When the market is tough and coming down and Feds are trying to increase the rates, we got to go after net margin positive companies. And one more thing I've done is I've listed out here the company's future growth. As you see here, we got next year earnings per share growth as well as next year revenue growth projections by analysts. Look, all these stocks have got nice revenue projection for next year by analysts. So, I would say, in the tough market, go after higher next year EPS growth as well as revenue growth. Look, we got here Microsoft. Microsoft is a $1 trillion juggernaut here, $2 trillion+ juggernaut. Look at the future growth here. Nice 35% EPS, 15% EPS growth, and 14% revenue growth. That's a great number here. And overall score is also great, 84. So I say go buy some Microsoft. Don't worry about the market. And then got Nvidia. Jetson Wong is the CEO. He's the visionary CEO, as many of you know here. Look at the future growth here for this company, even higher than Microsoft here. We got 18.7% EPS growth, and we got 16.2% revenue growth for next year. I say go buy some Nvidia. We got a great leader here. Nvidia can easily be $1 trillion type market cap in a year or two, and this will be the next one. And then we got a few more here. Look, we got Cisco. Cisco has been getting its groove back, as we say here. Look, it's also doing well. And look, RSI is 47, which tells you still beaten down after the earnings. Stock has been going higher here. You could slowly buy this company if the stock gets hit again. And look, it's got nice positive projections for earnings as well as revenue growth for next year. Nice overall score. As you scan through here, keep watching the net margin also. I like the companies with nice net margin. And look, we got one more here, Adobe. Adobe is a great company, nice net margin, 31%, and also nice future growth here. Look, both EPS growth as well as revenue growth for next year is solid here, double digit. I say go buy some Adobe slowly and take advantage. And as you scan through here, keep watching net margin here. We got Oracle. Oracle is doing great. We got the founder at the helm with Larry Ellison and Safra Katz as the CEO. Look, it's got nice net margin, 25%, as you can see here. And look, it's got nice projection for EPS growth as well as revenue growth for next year. And score of 61, not too bad here. Oracle is a good one to buy here. Look at the RSI, completely sold off here. It's a good one to buy here. I think after they announced the Cerner acquisition, which is in the healthcare IT area, stock came down. Very good buying opportunity. And keep watching the net margin here. Look, we got one more, Texas Instrument. Look at that net margin. Texas Instruments really coining money here, and they get to keep 40% of the revenue. That's the net margin. That's the great net margin here. Stock is sold off here with the RSI 40, and look at the future growth here. Nice 3% projection on both EPS as well as revenue. I say go buy some Texas Instruments. It's a sleep at night stock. It typically stays solid. And then you got a few more here. Applied Material, again another semiconductor company, doing great as you can see here. Nice 26% net margin. That's a great number. And look at the future growth here. Nice future growth here. And I also like Intuit. Look at Intuit here. Look at the future growth. Nice future growth for Intuit here. I would buy some Intuit as well as AMD. Same story, double digit revenue, EPS and revenue growth for AMD also. And you got a few more as you scan through here. Keep watching the net margin here. Wow, look at the Shopify net margin here. Shopify net margin 81%. That's unbelievable. Stock got short after the earnings. Look, RSI is very low here, 29%. 29, and the company is making great money here, 81% net margin. I say go buy some Shopify very slowly here. Look at the projection for next year from the revenue perspective, 34%, which is very respectable. And stock got hit because you can't expect same growth as you go forward. That's why stock got hit. You could slowly buy some Shopify. And then you got Lam Research, one of my favorite semiconductor stock here. Look at the net margin, 28% and double-digit future growth, both EPS as well as revenue. I say go buy some Lam Research. That will do very well. Even better than Lam Research, look at the KLA 10 core. Again, a semiconductor play here. 37% net margin and double digit both EPS growth as well as revenue growth. You could buy some KLA 10 core or KLA and go from there. And we got a few more as you see here. We got 31% from Autodesk. I love Autodesk. It's a great software company. They pivot into cloud nicely. And look at the net margin, 31%. And nice projection for the future as you see here. Double-digit EPS growth as well as revenue growth here. And then you got T Connectivity. It's one of my favorite companies. Nobody talks about T Connectivity much. It's got a great projection for the future as you can see here, and nice 16% net margin. All right, let's look at one more page and look at a few more great companies that we could buy, take advantage of this huge big downturn here and go from there. I did not cover some stocks. Doesn't mean they're not bad. Look, I got here Accenture, one of my favorite play here. I did not talk about that one here. It's a great one to buy here. Accenture is typically does very well in this type of market. I also did not talk about Apple. Again, I like Apple. It's a great stock here. Anytime Apple get hit, buy some Apple. Don't worry, they will do great. All right, let's look at a few more names here. Look, keep watching the overall score, higher the better. You got Cognizant Technologies, a software play, software or IT information technology stock here. Stock has been doing great as you can see here. RSI is still low. I say go buy some Cognizant as it drops off. It's a good one to buy. 11% net margin. Then next one is one of my favorite here, Synopsys. Many of you know this company. It's a great company. Look, it's got an overall score of 93, and look at the net margin, 18%. Company is doing very well. Nice gross margin, and also as you can see here, nice sales growth here, 10%. I say go buy some Synopsys. And next one is, it's a really good stock. I like this one, Arista Network. It's a networking company, as many of you might be knowing here. Stock is doing great. Overall score 95. One of my favorite companies. Look at the net margin, 29%. That's a great net margin. And stock is, after the earnings, stock went higher. That's why RSI is 54. If it drops down a little bit, I say go buy some Arista. It's a great company. And then you got a few more as you scan through here. Keep watching the great net margin here. One of my absolute favorite, Trade Desk. I know many of you know this company. It's a great company. After the stock split, it's $78. It's really a steal here. You could buy this company here. It's a dirt cheap at these levels here. Look at the Look at the RSI here, 55. I say if this company gets hit a little bit, by some trade desk, valuation is a little high for this company. That's comes to the territory. But look at the future projection, double-digit projection for both earnings per share as well as revenue growth. I say go buy some trade desk. It's a great one. You could keep it for a long time. And then you got Cadence, again, one of my favorite company. As many of you know, it's a great one. Look, overall score is 83, which is great here. They get to keep 23% of the revenue. It's a 23% net margin, and it's a good company to buy. As you scan through here, keep watching the net margin here. Look, we got Skyworks down big time, 27% net margin, and it's a good one to buy. Look, they got double-digit EPS growth for next year. And as you scan through, we got a few more. Keep watching net margin. Look, we got Checkpoint here. Checkpoint has been not doing so great in the past, but look, they came back nicely. At this time, I say wait a little bit. RSI 70, that tells you, wait, let it come down a little further down. And then you got a few more, as you can see here. Keep watching net margin. We got Corvo, again a semiconductor chip type play here. 25% net margin. You could buy this great company also here. And I also like Akamai Technologies, which is one of my favorite content delivery network. Nice overall score, as you can see here, 91, and good projection for the future. You could also buy this one as it's down here. Look at the RSI 27, that tells you it's completely sold off here. And then you got a few more here. Keep watching net margin here. Look at 3D systems. Net margin is great, 48%, and stock is down of late. You could buy some 3D systems, take advantage of the low price here, $17, and RSI is also relatively low here. And we got a few more here. We got A10. Look at the net margin of A10. Nice, 38%. You could buy some A10 here. Nice double-digit future growth, both earnings per share as well as revenue growth. It's a great one to buy here. As you scan through here, we did not look at all of them. Look, we got few companies with nice overall score here. We got SNC here. That's a good one. You could look at that one also. Nice overall score. You could buy some SSNC, and it also has got good projection for the future, as you can see here. And I like Garmin also. Garmin is also a great company. You could buy some Garmin, take advantage of this depressed price here. I think they will do well. Look, Garmin is trying to bounce off on Friday when the market tanked because it's completely sold off here. So with that, we'll wrap it up here. Thank you very much. Happy investing and trading. Don't worry about market. It's a great time to buy and hold for long term and go invest some in some great technology stocks. With that, thank you very much.